That's fantastic, right?
I love it. The store owner gets to pay
Yeah.
out too, and then makes a boatload of money for his family. So we have a first alert weather day thanks to severe storms, and we have seen severe storms cover almost all of the eastern plains today. We've seen a widespread line of really big weather out there, starting to die down in some areas of the high country, but it continues to be eastern Colorado that is just getting hammered with all of that hail. Zooming on into Denver, we did have one quick storm move through. It really died down very fast and moved out of here. Out near Leader, we have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings. One's about to expire, and as that storm just keeps moving on. And then again, off to the east, we have some pretty big weather just to the west of Kit Carson, getting closer to Eads. So again, these are fairly rural and remote areas, but a lot of people still live out here, and so much of our state's agriculture is in this area as well. So we don't love to see our eastern plains get hit so hard by all this big weather. In the northeastern part of the state right now, we are seeing just general run-of-the-mill thunderstorms and some moderate to heavy rainfall out there. So nothing severe there, but still many pockets of some pretty big weather. We have severe thunderstorm watches in place through 9 o'clock tonight for the Front Range, eastern plains. Hail and wind, and of course really heavy rain and flooding will be our biggest threats from those storms. So timing it out, again, we see most of this kind of shift out toward the eastern plains in the next couple of hours, and then we could even still see some late night rain and some thunderstorms around the Denver area. But unlike this morning, tomorrow morning should be on the dry side for the Front Range and eastern plains. Sunny off to the west, maybe a few clouds across the Front Range. Few isolated storms in southern Colorado tomorrow near Trinidad, and then a few around the Denver area, maybe a couple pop on through, and then our northeastern plains have a slightly better chance for some of those storms. It's not super widespread. It will not be a repeat of today, but we could still see some severe weather. So we have a severe weather outlook covering parts of northern Colorado, unfortunately for Cheyenne for the first day of Frontier Days, and then also down near Trinidad. So temperatures right now, obviously much cooler, only a high of 79 today in Denver, 70 degrees right now out at DIA, 72 in Greeley, 70s to the 80s out east. We have 61 in Frisco, but 80 in Avon, and then 96 still over in Grand Junction and Cortez. And right now we have 68 from our weather watcher John Murphy in Firestone, and temperatures tomorrow 82 in Denver and Boulder, so slightly warmer, just a couple of degrees. 70s out east, a nice break from the heat out east. However, it's still really hot off to the west with the mid to upper 90s in many areas. And if you're heading up to Frontier Days, it only gets hotter throughout the weekend. 79 on Friday, chance for an isolated storm, but it could be on the severe side. 86 on Saturday, a few more isolated thunderstorms possible, and then 91 on Sunday. It'll be hot and sunny up in Cheyenne on Sunday. And for our super 7-day forecast, Sunday we jump up to 95 degrees. So it gets really toasty around here again very, very quickly. 95 in Denver and Lyman, 100 in Pueblo on Sunday. Really toasty out on the eastern plains. Not quite back to the triple digits, but those upper 90s are hot. It's warm in the high country. Lots of upper 80s out there, and then triple digits for western Colorado as well. And then we're looking at temperatures to be at 97 on Monday with a few isolated storms. Slightly better chances for storms as we head into Tuesday, but it does stay on the hot side.
At least for the last couple of weekends, the Saturday and Sunday have been relatively nice.
Yeah.